I had nothing to do with this. Fuck you want a war with me? No. You want another war with me? You got one. No. You got one. Listen, I had nothing to do with it. Bullshit. You hurt me. What's wrong with you? So, listen, the next time I see you, boy, the next time I see your ass, I'm like fucking killing myself. Well, fuck you. Was it me?
Yeah. Welcome to the family, but keep your voice low. EJ got the book tea and the TV show. From London's finesse to Paris with a pistol. Curtis wildin' out and making it official. She know who's loyal and who's chasing clout. Orlando stay doing the most, but we still love him, no doubt. Got bodies in the basement and secrets in the book. She clocked Sasha's last breath and those dirty looks. If you ain't up on Vegas, Chippy or the crew, just grab a chair, boo. EJ gon' school you. It's Duncan certified, don't come unprepared. She breaking it down with receipts that's rare. From book to screen, from gun to scheme. It's mob life, black excellence, and family dreams. Paris Fierce, Donna Messi. Junior stay wild and Sasha's gone but still a legend. And Curtis, everybody's favorite cousin. LC the head, keeping everything tight. Rio, the life of the party, but deadly on sight. Nevada young, gifted and smart. They all got roles, but dramas and art. Sonia still riding for Junior. Even after all that, she stayed 10 toes down. Never fold, never crack. R.I.P. the brother minister, 5 seasons deep. Now Elijah's got secrets that still make the streets speak. And Roman, the triplet they ain't know existed. Now we in the family, and the plot just twisted. EJ tell it all, from the brunch to the weapon. Book reading queen. When it comes to the Duncan, she know who flip, who fumble, who frontin'. She be clocking them plots like your auntie keeping score. It's EJ the TV.
Lone's over, then lived away. We don't fall, we don't bend. Every war's got a start and an end. Carve the name in the fire and red. Say Duncan and they don't speak the same. We don't run, cut us once, but we don't fall. We don't fall. We lose the sun, we rise with another. Blood makes you kin, but loyalty makes you family.
She's still breathing, but the weight ain't light. Vegas back, he to calm in the fight. They tried to shake the tree, now we rooted deeper. Junior turned, Judas let the serpent keep her. They praying on our table, but we serve revenge. Never did he stay quiet, but a blade don't bend. Eyes like hard cold with vow. She mourns like a daughter, but she's coming out. Elijah won't smoke for the man he called father. Brother minister gone, and now it's blood for honor. We don't fall.
What is up, y'all? What is up? What is up? It's your girl EJ in the building, y'all. Y'all already know what time it is. It is time for the family business. This is season 6. This is episode 5, y'all. And when I tell you that this episode was so good, I cannot wait to get in. I cannot wait to talk about it. But y'all know I don't do this by myself on Sundays. On Sundays, it's for family, y'all. And I got all my family with me today. So let me go ahead and bring everybody up. First up, you already know my girl, Candy Love. Hey, boo.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Make sure y'all drop y'all city. Let me know where y'all are chiming in from. We appreciate y'all so much for coming through to hang out with us tonight. Y'all already are live up in here tonight, and we ready. Listen, Miss Kira's in the building. Hey, girl. How are you?
Hey.
This episode pissed me off. You was mad. I was mad. I'm about to rock the boat. I was mad. Damn. Okay. Listen, I need to know more for sure. We gonna get into that though. What's up, Mo 69 Ways? How you doing?
Hey, fam. And I got all my family with me last night.
Oh, okay. What up? You already know my girl, Miss Tikadushi, is in the building. If you don't know why we call her Tikadushi, then you know it's an inside thing.
If you know it. What's up, everybody? I am here ready for all things family business. This episode was crazy, girl. Oof. Tears, laughter. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on. I got a whole bunch of emotions rolling around over here about this latest episode. But I'm ready.
That's what's up. That's what's good. And y'all already know I got my sis, Miss Tamika's Den is in the building. How you doing, girl?
Hey, 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 what's going on, family? Yes, we in this thing.
Okay. And last but certainly not least, we got our girl Letitia is in the building with Lighten Up with Letitia. Hey, boo, how are you?
Lord have mercy. Lord. I can't wait to talk about it. We here.
Hey, girl. Okay, y'all. Well, listen, it was just so much going on with this episode. We just gonna get to the vibe check. Y'all know how I like to start it out. I like to know, like to get a little feel for how y'all feeling. But before I do that, we definitely got to make sure that we go over here to the chat and show everybody some love. Hey, Bonnie Love, what is up? Hey, Lexi, Miss Stars is in the building from Atlantic City. We had North Carolina in the building, South Carolina in the building, Philly is in the building. Hey, y'all. Hey, listen, thank y'all. And let me see. Let's see who else in the building. Hey, Shishi is in the building. Ashley, Louisiana. Okay, Louisiana in the building. New Jersey in the building. Okay. Right in the building. So thank all of y'all so much. We appreciate y'all. Go ahead and let me know y'all vibe check from 1 to 5. Let me know what y'all thought about this episode. Drop it in the chat and we'll be putting the comments up on the screen so that we can see what everybody's saying. Tisha, vibe check.
Oh, I give it a 5. I give it a 5. All of the emotions, all the ups, all the downs, child.
Okay, that's what's up. Mo?
Yeah, I give a 5 too. Same. I was the last 8 minutes did it for me.
Yes. Okay. And before I get to everybody else, please make sure that all the moderators, please make sure that y'all are moderating heavy tonight because I think the vertical thing is up as well. So please make sure that you are moderating and looking at all the comments and taking them down, please. I would love for y'all to make sure that y'all are doing that on all the platforms. Whoever's channel you're on, please make sure that you are moderating tonight. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Tika Dushi, 1 to 5. What's up?
Girl, I gave that episode a 5. Like I said in the beginning, emotional roller coaster, had all of the things, had the laughter, the crying, oh, that's so sweet. Like it had a whole lot of those moments for me. So yeah, 5. 5 for me now.
Okay, that's what's up. I'm not mad at that at all. Tamika, vibe check.
You already know it was 5 for me. LC does it again, baby. Last week it was Orlando. This week it was Julia.
Yeah. Okay, just giving them the business. I said, dang, LC said, listen, I ain't playing with y'all. Y'all play too doggone much. What you gonna do? Miss Kira, vibe check.
LC did grab that man up in the collar and it was hysterical. But I told y'all I'm going to rock the boat and I'm going to give it a 4 because how dare you? How dare you end it like that with that wedding scene? Absolutely not. Okay?
Oh.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
My feelings hurt. I want to tussle.
Okay, listen, she want to tussle with y'all. Listen, I ain't mad at it. Candy Love, vibe check.
Hey. Vibe. I'm going to give it a 4.7.
I love it.
The last 10 minutes was a tearjerker for me, you know. One playing no games with 6 behind Junior. He's still sexy, even though he done effed up the thing. But yeah, I like the way you know, choked him up in his collar and stuff, and told him he's gonna take him out next time he see him. Okay, I was here for it.
I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all. Shout out to everybody that is coming in and out of Instagram. We appreciate you as well. We are actually live streaming this to Instagram as well. I'm trying to do better, y'all. If you're not subscribed to the Instagram, please, or follow, whatever they call it, please head on over and make sure to follow me on Instagram. And anybody else that's up here on the panel list on Instagram, y'all help us out. Help us out. San Diego is in the building as well. Hey, San Diego, we got 5s, y'all. We got 5s. 4/5, 5, 10, 10, 10 out of 10. We got 4. Okay, Minnesota in the building too. That's what's up. Listen, it looked like everybody think that this was a really, really good episode. So I'm here for it. And I thought it was a very good episode as well. We're gonna start from the beginning, y'all. We're gonna start where we came in at, and that's with Roman. Like, why was Roman at his old house, y'all? Why was Roman at his old house? Because he's mad at Orlando, and then Rio had to call him up and say, listen, Orlando is an ass to everybody. Like, surprise. Like, it just is what it is. Like, get out your feelings. Even Aunt Coretta was up there like hyping him up, like, go home, like, go on, you a Duncan now. Like, Aunt Coretta said she ain't got time for this. Like, I need you to move on. What were just y'all thoughts of how Rio reacted to Roman, like looking for him and just letting him know, like, look, you family pretty much, like, and bump Orlando because we know who Orlando is. I'm gonna start with you, Candy, and then Tika, I'd like for you to answer that as well.
I appreciated Roman keeping it real. Not Roman, I'm sorry. Rio keeping it real with Roman. Let him know bump or, F Orlando, he'll be all right, whatever. But you finna go with us to the Hamptons, okay? But I understand Roman's issue. Don't nobody like me, don't nobody want me around. Or so it seems like. When it's one person that's being real aggressive towards you, it seems like it's everybody, okay? And I understand, that's not somebody you don't know them people. So when it's one, it's all of them, okay? So but I understand. I understand.
Okay, yeah, listen. Oh, somebody said they don't trust Roman, y'all. Listen, I need to know more. I need you to go ahead and give me more in the chat. I need to hear this. Okay, yeah. Please do.
Roman was literally pulled into this situation, and it's not going to be an easy task for him to just fall in line like the others, even though you can tell he is one of them, but it's not easy for him to fall in line because he's accustomed to a certain life, and he went back to his comfort zone, which was where he was with his auntie. And so, I'm grateful that Rio did say, hey, bruh, just because Orlando is a butthole, not everybody feels that way. And then Orlando made it feel as if everybody felt like, oh, we need a DNA test, when in actuality, not everybody was even concerned about that. Once Chippy and LC had said what they said, they kind of just let it go. And so, he went to his comfort zone, but then his brother, I think the Roman is the piece that is actually missing to Rio and Paris. Like, how you lose somebody and you feel like there's a piece missing out of your heart. I think for some reason, I just feel like Rio has been missing that piece no matter what, even though he had Paris, but I feel like he had been missing a piece of himself. And now this is what makes it so much easier for him to, get comfortable with Roman and try to make Roman just as much as comfortable. So, boy, you got a car. Come on. You ain't got to be walking. You ain't got to catch no Uber. You got a whole car outside waiting on you. Let's go. So I love that moment.
Okay, that part. Anybody else have any other thoughts on that while I try to fix this screen?
Yeah, I like his aunt saying, what the hell you doing here? Okay, that's your family. Take your ass on over there. Like, your mama was trash. She shouldn't have did what she did, but she did. But that's your family. And, it is what it is. And I loved Rio saying, listen, sometimes he's just an a-hole. Don't pay him no mind. Like, we all know that. And it ain't about him. We going to be out here in these streets. Okay, send me your location.
Okay, that part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I like how Aunt Coretta... I like how Aunt Coretta actually agreed. Like, well, really, you probably should have just took it and just, take all the doubt out. You know what I'm saying? And while I agree with that, I also agree with Roman when he was like, yeah, but I wasn't about to give him the satisfaction. And in that moment, nope, I wasn't. But I also liked how Rio was just like, this is just a typical day in the Duncan family, child. Just come on, let's go. And then at the end, it's like, welcome to the family, bro, because that's just how it is.
Because it is. I mean, that's the truth of the matter, is that this is just how the Duncan family works. Like with any other, especially when you have a big family, this is a big family. This is not no little old family that we talking about. You are going to have some that are, you're going to have some Orlandos, you're going to have some Londons, you're going to have some, like, you are going to have all these different characters. And when you know what I mean? Like, you're going to have all these different personalities, and it's just going to be one of those things that as a person who was an only child has to get used to, so and I think that's the other piece to it, is that Roman was an only child. He ain't used to having all these people to deal with. Like, it's just me. So now what? Now I got to deal with all these extra people. Yeah, bye. Let me go. But yeah, I love that Rio said that. And I love that Aunt Coretta said what I've been saying for the doggone longest. It ain't about Orlando. It's just about, let's just do it. And I think it'll give him closure, y'all. Like, if I'm keeping it real, I think this will give him the closure that he needs to be able to move on with his life, knowing that he is 100% a Duncan and that this is his family. It's not a thought. It's just, this is what I know. And now I can move on and go on with the next stage of my life. So that's how I felt about it. So, I mean, we just take Orlando out the picture. But let's move on to this right here, y'all, because we was wondering, Tisha, we're like, what the hell is Paris finna do with Karen? Like, what is going on? What's happening? What did you think about when you found out exactly what it was? What were your thoughts?
I was like, this is just Paris putting this plan together. And I was cracking up when she was looking for Bobby, and it was like, we didn't bump them things, did we? I thought that was so funny. And Paris was like, no, girl. But the fact that to me, I'm like, Karen really must not be thinking, because, okay, you may have saved her from bumping with somebody else, but you just randomly brought me to your yacht, as opposed to, like, it just seemed weird. I'm like, do you live on this yacht? You didn't take me to your house. You didn't take me to a hotel. You didn't take me to the hospital. It just seemed weird. And so obviously she's not thinking, but this is where we are. She lived in Bobby's world too. So I guess luxury is the way to go.
Okay, that part. Tamika, any thoughts just on this? Did you expect this to even go this way? Like, because I didn't know what was happening, but I wasn't expecting this.
Yeah, no, I wasn't expecting this. I wasn't too sure where she was going with it, but I like her playing in Bobby face, and I did crack up when she was like, "Girl, did we do some things last night?" That did tickle me, because she's like, "How the hell I get here?" And he was all flustered, like, "Oh, what are you doing?"
Okay, this was like the best part to me when she like literally finally shows her face, right? Like, I'm showing my face. I'm not hiding in no crevices, no cracks, none of that stuff. I'm about to pop up and I'm about to make your life hell. Like, let's see. Like, and you can't say that you know me, because you was cheating on your girl with me. So you can't say you know me. So you got to just go with the flow at this point. And the way that Bobby reacts, like, you don't want to mess with me. Sir, your cousin already told you that you didn't want to mess with her. And now she got to get her lick back because you played in her face, because she did have a point. She said, you mean like you and Niles did me? Yeah. So get back is get back. I'm sorry. Tika, let's talk about it. What are your thoughts just on that scene, along with Paris popping? Like, you can talk about the whole Karen thing too if you want to, like the other scene too, either or. But Tika, then Mo, then Miss Kier, and Candy, and then I'll be right back, y'all.
All right, girl. I was just like, bingo, she got him. Even if it wasn't, nothing too major. Like, she didn't, because Paris could have done anything to Karen, but she did the ultimate. She was up in his face. She pulled up in his yard with his woman. So, I was like, go ahead, Paris. You did what you had to do. Now, I don't know how much further, because she got a vengeful spirit. So Paris might take this thing even further. But just the fact, and she spared him really, because she could have been like, girl, I was laid up with your man. Like, Paris could have told all the business, but she don't, she tried to be, she calmed it down. I don't know him like that, but here you go. Here go your woman. What's next? Okay. So that's my thoughts. I love that moment. Bingo.
Yeah, same here, Tika. I just like how she played the savior. Like, girl, you was drunk and somebody put something in your drink and I rescued you and I took you to my boat or whatever. And now we friends kind of thing. That's another way to get in. Like, oh, girl, I saved you. Now we friends. Now we homegirls. That's Paris getting on Bobby nerves right there. Like, get in. Like, if there's an event going down, it's more likely Karen gonna invite Paris. Okay. I thought it was funny. And when it comes to Paris and her pettiness, I can get down with it sometimes. She wants this hit to linger. She wants you to really feel it. So yeah, I was entertained. I ain't know what Paris gonna do with this child. But if she would have blowed up the spot like, yeah, I was sleeping with your man, that was gonna be over quickly. Like I said, she want this to linger longer. So that's all my thoughts on it.
I mean, it was a cute little situation. She just did a little bit, but not too much. I love a good little revenge plot, but I'm gonna need Paris to get some other business. I'm gonna need to see Paris do something else. We seen her find the truck. I get it. Stick it to Bobby by all means, because he ain't have to lay up in them sheets with you. He didn't have to do all of that. Okay, he could have left that part out. So I'm with the revenge, but I'm gonna just need you to be doing some other stuff, because it's like she's sitting around eating cereal, just torturing him all day. Like, girl, you ain't got nothing else on the agenda? No shopping, no beating up people, no nothing. Oh, okay. That's my thought.
No shopping, beating up people.
I don't have any thoughts on this. Paris she's doing busy work. You know how you have kids at school and the teacher give them something else to do just to shut the hell. I'm sorry, so they can be quiet. That's what Paris doing. So this is my issue is Bobby talking to Karen the way he did. Girl, where the hell you been? Excuse me. You done called 911. You done got the feds, the CIA, the FBI. You got everybody coming around here looking for me. But when you see me, you talking to me like that? No, sir. And then you just, I don't feel good. Girl, yeah, no. It sounds like abuse. That's all.
I cannot. He always going to the extreme. Okay. I'm sorry. Candy said, listen, it sounds like something going on here, okay? Listen, who knows? It's Bobby the Beast. Okay, so let's talk about Kendra, because Kendra, she low-key has been somebody that I don't really know. I don't know what side of the fence we on with her at this point, because I just don't know. I'm sorry. I don't trust her at all. But we see that she ends up linking up with Thomas, the guy that she was on the phone with. Turns out he's like an ex-lover. He's also a detective. She really thinks that this is about her. I'm still mad at the fact that she like tried to play Vegas like it was him. Like, that's just really irritating me, because if you really think that it's about you, why you try to play Vegas like that? I don't understand. But anyway, y'all, they have this whole little conversation. And he's supposed to be trying to help her out or whatnot. I mean, I don't know, y'all. I don't even know what she could have done. Like, I just don't get it. Does anybody have a clue, a thought about this at all? Tamika, I'll start with you.
Oh, I don't know. I feel like she might have been undercover with something. This is just making me even more curious, because, first he's playing in her face to look like he's somebody that wanted her and didn't, she ain't want him or whatever. So he playing around talking about that. Then he's saying, well, we couldn't find nothing. Nobody saw nothing. They said it wasn't no pow going on. I couldn't find no evidence. And I'm just joking, girl. Like, why the hell would you be joking about that? But anyway, this little bit of evidence that he did find, and then she like, oh, so it is them. I want to know who the them is, what's going on, what did she do? But it's giving me that she might have did some type of undercover work, and her, spot got blown up, and they know who she is, and potentially coming after. I don't know what to think about this situation, but I know I don't trust her ass. But at the same time, I want to see what's going down. I'm nosy.
Okay, that part. Tisha, any thoughts over this dude and Kendra? Is she friend or foe, girl?
I'm not sure yet. I do not trust her. However, I don't trust Thomas either, because he is sounding very much like kind of a jilted lover a little bit. And he used to be her boss, which is already, so that puts her in a position where she already was complicated. But he made a comment that I had to stop messing with you because I almost lost my son behind you. So I'm like, girl, what is the tea? Like, what did you do? What enemy? He said she had a lot of enemies. Who are they? We need to figure out what her backstory is. But I think over time, we're not going to be able to trust this Thomas either. He's saying that he on her side, but I don't know if that's going to be the case. And I do see down the line further that him and Vegas might be doing this. So
okay, that's what's up. Anybody else have any other thoughts before we move on from Kendra self? I ain't gonna call it trifling yet.
Yeah, I just don't have nothing. I don't even know where to put her, but definitely don't trust Thomas. I wouldn't be surprised if he's the one that set up the hit for her. Just I wouldn't be surprised.
Dang, Thomas is the op. Okay, listen, I ain't mad at it because I don't trust him either at all. Before we go any further, y'all, make sure that y'all go and say happy birthday to Louis Ski Carr. It was his birthday on yesterday, so go say happy birthday, buddy. You know what I'm saying? Give him a little finger. I don't know if that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you have to be here to understand, but y'all know what I mean. Everybody else know what I understand. Understand it. But anyway, y'all, after I said it, I thought about it. Y'all, we had a proposal this episode. Nevada came in looking cute. Consuela came in with her red dress, okay? And she had on her high heels. I don't know if her perfume was sweet, but I was like, Consuela. One had his little situation on. I said, this is cute. I mean, but we knew it was going to happen. This was a great, I love the proposal. I love the flowers. I love the ambiance. Would anybody want, this type of proposal, or was this too sweet? This was, you need something a little different. Anybody can answer.
I liked it. It was them. It didn't have to be a whole big old crowd. It didn't have to be all, all that marry me sign and all that stuff. It was sweet. It was sweet. And Nevada was walking in like the man when he walked through. So I was here for it. Okay. He was feeling like the man.
Okay. Said, when I walked through.
He was well on his way of getting his first lady of the night, child.
Girl.
It's part of the
Nevada's first time being out like this, like
Duncan tradition.
I was going to say it's part of the legacy. They, that's what they do. Listen, it is what it is. We gotta move on to London and Vegas because they have a nice little conversation, and he's talking about how he's in love. He called on his sis, like, look. He had something that he wanted to talk about. He didn't really want to come out with it, but London know her brother, and she like, what's happening? It got to be a woman. And he's like, yeah. And then he said she's law enforcement, and London just told him, like, this is bad for the family. This is bad for all of us. And she wanted to know if he had fell deep. And all I was thinking to myself was, dude, you just met her like 2.5 seconds ago. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Love? Like, hold up. We don't even know what she does for a living. You had to ask her what she does for a living. You've accidentally found out. You didn't have, like, I'm just thinking that people are confusing sex with love, and it's just really irritating the hell out of me because Vegas, why? I love you, but why? Tisha, why?
I don't know, but it was cute to see him so vulnerable. He is like, gushy over this woman, but I feel the same way. You do not know her, and she a liar. Okay, she up here. Well, I guess technically she didn't lie, but she is not being forthcoming.
A lie of omission is still a lie.
Right. I hear you, but I was just trying to give him a little benefit of the doubt or whatever. But I loved how London was calling him out, like, okay, it's about a woman. Please don't tell me she married. Please, it was such a cute relationship between the two of them. And I love how he went to his sister to go and talk about it. So super cute.
Yeah, somebody said Vegas has been around for years, dude. I mean, I'm pretty sure if they go by book the way the book goes, then he was getting them whatchamadoodie visits. What you call them visits? Because he had privileges.
Conjugals.
Yeah, he was getting them conjugals. Vegas was alright. He alright. Listen, I don't know. This was throwing me off. Mo, you think it's too soon for this man to be talking about love and he don't even know what she do?
Yes. Hell yeah. Like, no, slow your roll. I mean, come on now. And I work for the city. Get your city ass out of here. That's so vague. Like, what?
Why would she say that though, Miss Kira? Like, why would she just be like, I work for the city? Like, instead of just being like, I just find that so weird. Because she's suspect,
and that man said he was locked up. So she like, I work for the city. No, ma'am. What portion? What agency do you work for? But that was on him because he should have expounded on that question. He shouldn't have let her stop there and get away with that. But that's why she said it, because she's being shady, and she knows he was in the jail. And even though he said he wasn't supposed to be in here, she don't really know. But I don't know. It's just I find it weird that she doesn't seem to know. I think he needs to do his due diligence as far as she's concerned. But she approached him. So how don't you have all the facts on him? Because I feel like she does, but she doesn't. It's weird.
I think she does. I believe she do. I think she do. I don't trust that heifer at all. Not at all.
Yeah.
I don't trust her. I just think that she do. I just think it was weird how she approached him. Like, there's no way that I'm gonna have a crush on you and not be insta stalking you and like, what this sucker up to? Remember when I had that crush on him from such and such? We might bump into each other one day. Let me see if he married somewhere. Like, I just know. Like, I just know females. Like, I know there's no way that you didn't know something about him. Girl, nah, I don't believe it.
Something, but I just feel like she ain't got it all, and he certainly ain't got it all. WAP ain't that good. Love.
Girl.
Yikes.
I'm curious to see who her enemies are.
That's what I want to know. Because what? Like, who in the world did you hurt, girl?
Mm-hmm.
It's, you know what I'm saying? Like, who in the world could you really have hurt? So there's been some speculation, Candy, that KD might be an op, right? KD just straight up tell LC, like, look, if you don't handle this, then we have to step in, shoot now, ask questions later. And everybody's just asking LC, like, hey, have you actually talked to him? Now, I would have liked for LC to maybe expand a little bit on the fact that he haven't been able to talk to him and why, because it just made it seem like he ain't even tried. But even though we know that's not really the case, but I guess that's just me being extra. However, what were your thoughts, Just? Do you think KD is an op? And do you agree with the rest of the table that LC needed to finally step to Junior and find a way to talk to him?
I never, I don't be trusting nobody. So no, I never trust KD. He is an op because until he ain't, okay? Everybody an op till they ain't. I appreciate the conversation because we wanted to hear this. Have you tried to talk to Junior? Have you talked to Junior? What's going on? How we got $140 million missing and Junior head ain't on the table, So I appreciate the conversation of them trying to figure out what the hell is going on between the sheets in your home, because that don't make no sense. But he should have expounded upon his reasoning for not talking to Junior. And what it is, I don't know, because I don't know why he ain't talked to Junior yet until today. But I do appreciate the conversation. And KD is an op, yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah.
Miss Kiera, go ahead.
KD been an op for me since day one. I didn't even like when they brought him in initially. I was like, no, this ain't it. I let you go with Consuela because she ride both sides of the fence because of her son. And okay. KD, it was immediately no. And I don't know why else he should have had a conversation with Junior. The minute my money was missing, that he gave him later, you'd have got that earlier. They had to grab you up in the collar a little bit, and then we talk about it later. But the conversation would have been had. I don't know why he waited so long, and they had to tell him. I guess he was mad, but go somewhere and blow off some steam, and then get that boy right, because he don't know his ass from his elbow. He don't even know what the hell is going on in his own organization. Somebody help me.
That part.
Elbow.
Any thoughts, Mo?
That's funny.
Yeah, I agree. Like with Karen, Candy. Like, he definitely need to have I think he need to have a conversation, but I don't know why he was waiting so long. Cause like that, I always say that 140 gets me every time. I think about that all the time. I mention it all the time. So yeah, that conversation should have been had, and I don't know why he was lingering and not having this conversation. I don't know what he probably thought Junior is just having this temper tantrum and let him blow off some steam, but no, this is $140 million stolen. Like, no, that's unforgivable. And you not the only one affected by it. So come on, LC. You need to approach Junior, talk to Junior.
Right. Yeah, I'm here with you on that, Monique. Like, at what point? What's the address, Candy? Candy said 112 or whatever the address was. Well, what point is he gonna go over there and have that conversation with Junior? Like, she been asking for him to have that conversation since what, the beginning of season 6 or the beginning of season 5? Like, and it has yet to happen.
Long time ago.
Right, absolutely. So, Uncle LC said, well, listen, I can't get his ass on the phone, but I'm gonna get some people to pull up on him and bring him onto the crib or bring him over here to where I need to have this conversation. And so, of course, Sonya in the background, oh, don't hit him, what you pushing his head out for? Girl, you ain't doing nothing but talking noise in the background. Calm down. He ended up getting snatched up, and we're gonna see that he's gonna go and talk to LC at the pier. So started with Letitia, Tamika, then Candy, Kira, and then Monique. What were y'all thoughts? EJ had to step away for a second, but what were y'all thoughts on him getting snatched up by the popo, making his way to Uncle LC at the pier?
I loved how when he finally told Sonya to calm down, whatever, he'd go with them. But I loved how when he was in the car, that he was like, "Oh yeah, handcuffed behind the back and two, pop-outs to the back of the head. My old man ain't ish." So he knew that this was a bogus arrest and that this was a calling card from his daddy. And so, because we know that Detective Bryant is in the pockets of the Duncans. Mm-hmm. So, but what was also funny about that was not Detective Bryant talking all that in the car. Like, no, he ain't. You talk to your mama you talk to your new mother with that mouth. I was like,
I was cracking up.
He a little spicy this season. So I love the whole thing. From this point forward, I was on it, to the point that Junior knows his daddy so much, which is why it makes it both brilliant and dangerous that he is up against his daddy.
Yes. Tamika?
Yeah, I loved it. Junior, you dumb, you big dummy. Like, I don't get it, because why did you trust these people? I said last week that the minute you knew they was going behind your back, there's no way that I'm still having a conversation. I'm still explaining things to you. It should have been off with your head from then. Okay, somebody should have been made the example. It's not oh, well, we gonna do it this way and next time. No, you don't get a next time, because now you standing here looking stupid. You just made a deal that could have been good for all of y'all, and you had to get choked up and almost tossed over in the water. I wouldn't have been mad at it if you did. The way he was looking, he kept being like, "No, I'm sorry," and dad. Now all of a sudden it's daddy. Yeah, okay, because they played in your damn face. These people don't give a damn about you. They're trying to get your ass taken out and take out your, daddy and all your family too, while smiling in your face the whole damn time. I just hope that this was a learning lesson for you. Okay. That your mama became your mama and told you she was your mama to get your ass put in the damn grave. So what we gonna do now, Junior? What we gonna do? That's what I want to know. Elsie said that's a no for me, dog. I enjoyed every single minute of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this was a gentle way to bring Junior in to have a conversation with his daddy, because like he said, like Uncle LC said, had I called you or pulled up on you, you wouldn't have wanted to meet with me. You wouldn't have talked to me. So that's the only way he could get him in. But I wish it was done a little, like take him down to the ground, snatch him up, and then 3 or 4 men have to. I wish it was done a little rough, because he need to be roughed up. Ain't nobody beat his ass.
Yeah.
He needed a spanking. He needed a whipping. Like he needed his butt beat, because listen, he needed old school ass cutting, because what you're not gonna do is take $140 million off out of my pocket, and then you try to have your brother. You tried to have your brother taken out. Yeah, no, that's what we're not gonna do. And see, that was done gentle. I would have had it. He would have been drugged. Okay, he would have had holes all in his kneecaps and his shirt when I would have got when he would have got to that pier. And I would have had. We might have had a fake car accident or something. We might have had a fake shootout. I would have scared and made him shit on himself or something. But that, he got where he needed to go.
Kira.
ain't really nothing to say after that, okay? Because all the things, put him over the knee, all the things, smack it up, flip it, rub it down, okay? Because
Oh no!
right,
Oh, sorry.
Junior losing his doggone mind.
So,
Okay. Anything extra to add to that, Mo?
I just like how they scooped him up. I like that plan, how LC got him scooped up. And I like Sonya, standing up for a man, but I'm gonna need her to slow down a little bit, girl, because you carrying. So slow your roll. For you be out in handcuffs too, beside your man. Yeah, so the way he snatched him up at that pier, it was at first it was going good. They're trying to make a deal, and then boom. It's like he turned into a little boy real quick.
Yeah, we'll get to that part in a little bit. We'll get to that part in a little bit after we talk about this other portion of it. But yeah, that was funny as hell right there. That was the best part of the episode, actually. All right, y'all. So let's hold on. My thing not working. All right, so let's talk about this wedding because Consuela's dress was nice. I was loving this dress. I said, okay, Consuela, with the cute little dress. And then we have Aries and Rocco. They come through at the moment, y'all. And we lost one. Juanito is gone. He's no more. Now, just a little backstory for some of you that may not have realized it, but Juan is LC's best friend. He is one of his best friends. He's known Juan for a very, very long time, ever since he was younger, in his early 20s, before during the time when he would meet Chippy and them and all of them. Like, it's been a long time. So that's how close Juan is to the family, right? So that's just want to put that reference on there to why he may have reacted the way he reacted when we get to that part. But what did y'all just think about this whole thing? Like, because nobody respects Junior in this organization at all. They just do whatever the hell they want to do. I'm gonna start with you, Tamika, then come to you, Tisha, then Candy, Kira, Mo, and Tika Dushi.
I mean, I feel bad for Consuela. He jumped in front and saved her life and took one for the team, for his love of his life. But we knew it was coming. I wasn't shocked at all. As soon as he was in there doing that proposal, I was like, yeah, we about to be at the funeral. We about to go from the wedding to the funeral. And yeah, Junior, you jacked up because, like I said, they don't give a damn about you. They don't care about you, your wife, your baby that you got on the way, or anything. So you get what you get. Even though you did not tell them to do this, hey, you wanted to be the boss. To pay, you got to pay the cost to be the boss.
That part right there. At the end of the day, you are the head, you are the leader. And with you being the head and the leader, you have to take however it comes. Like, if whatever calls are made, whether you are the one who called them or not, whatever happens, because you are the leader, it is on you. Like, that's just what it is. No ifs, ands, buts about it. So, this is on Junior at the end of the day because he wanted to be the head of an alliance for what I'm still failing to realize what the whole point of it is. I keep trying to figure out what the point is, but there's just really no point. Like, it makes no sense, especially when we get to the point where LC and Junior are having the conversation. I'm going to reiterate again, makes not one lick of doggone sense. But
to be honest, I'm sorry. I was just gonna say, to be honest, he would have been better off just going on his own and doing whatever he was gonna do, because they ain't listening to you. And he actually was making some smart moves and some points because he did know the ins and outs. But you ain't got a team that's on your side, so there's that.
That is true. Kai said, me and Carl Weber need to have a talk because why would my man Juan have to die, girl? Kai, listen, just be glad that he made it to season 6 because he actually died in book 3 somewhere. Juan died a long time ago.
Good Lord.
So there's that. But he made it to season 6, so we good. I was happy that we made it this far because I was like, I've been side-eyeing that one, kind of see what was going to happen. Tisha?
Yeah, as far as Junior goes, I mean, he clearly is not a leader because, baby, when everything is good, you get the praise. When things go bad, you get the blame. And I don't know why you don't seem to understand that. He did not form the alliance. Antonio Dash did. And they strung Junior along, making him think that he was the leader when he actually is not. And not only that, they have two separate things. Junior is all about The money, the money, the money. I want to take down the empire. I want the money. But Antonio Dash is on some revenge stuff. So I don't know why you're expecting loyalty from these people that are falling from the table. They have no place at the table anymore. Why would you think that you could trust them? You cannot trust them. So I'm really saddened about Juan. I really was like, Lord, no. Even though we kind of knew it was going to happen. Child Aries, and I was like, who was Rocco? But Rocco is, I guess, Antonio's bodyguard or whatever. I'm like, they gotta go. They got to go. And now, as much as I love me, I actually like Alexander Cora, but I feel like we're gonna have to wipe out the whole family, child. We just gonna have to. We're gonna have to
that
do
part. Okay, because they just keep like just coming back and coming back. And the problem is that they started all of this mess when they tried to create a off-brand drug with heat. Like they just wanted to be part of the mix instead of just falling in line and buying the product from the source. You decided you wanted to go make one, messed it all up. The family had to come get you. You had to get put back in line. So like, just be what it is. Like, take your L and go on. Aries is working my doggone nerves. Him, his daddy, his mama, you know, may she rest in peace. But dang, it's enough is enough. Candy.
I'm sorry. Can I just say one more thing?
Please, go ahead.
Okay, my thing is, I don't understand. Okay, I'm not trying to blame the slain, but y'all know he took $140 million. Y'all know he out for blood. Why y'all ain't have more protection? Why y'all didn't lock it down like y'all had to lock down Sonia and Junior's wedding? Why you didn't lock it down to the point, like, why was Juan telling the whole world that they getting ready to have this photo shoot at the park? And why was you having a photo shoot at the public park when you know you got enemies out here looking for you? I don't get it. You know, again, I'm not trying to blame the victim. I'm just saying they ain't moving that smart at the table right now either. They need to be protecting themselves.
Yeah. Honestly, I think that they think that with Junior being in charge, like one thing about it is money was one thing, but I think death is a whole nother thing. The play with Dominique, of course, I would have think that after that, then maybe they would have just been like, okay, maybe we need to do a little bit more. But I think they really think that Junior is not, I think they really think Junior is in charge. Therefore, he not going to do X, Y, and Z. I think they really believe this. And I'm like, y'all have to know Junior not really in charge and that it's really these other people and that y'all really should be on y'all P's and Q's, especially Juanito, because you marrying Alejandro's ex. Like, it's just like a lot of extra little layers of things in there. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. You got a point. Not to, you know, we ain't trying to blame the dead, but you got, when a point is made, a point is made. Miss Candy, I'm sorry.
When a point is made, a point is made. But I have a point I want to speak on the Consuela and Nevada, their moment. I cried because that was me and my son on my wedding day.
Aww.
And he walked me halfway down the aisle. Then my daddy took me the rest of the way. So that just brought me to tears. I was like, oh, that's so sweet. But yeah, you know, I have nothing else to say about one. R.I.P. to Juanito, as EJ says.
Okay, Juanito. Okay, Miss Kira.
Say it again, EJ.
Juanito.
Now, Donna understands the ramifications of this situation, but Junior, he has no clue what's going on. Like you said, he looked from the money perspective, but I don't think he really thought that they were going to be trying to take his family members out when they pulled the nonsense with Vegas. He just didn't think about none of that. Consuela looked beautiful. This is where they lost me and pissed me off. I ain't read the books. I ain't know Juan was gonna go to the high place. Okay. So I was knocking all this shit over. Okay. I didn't sign up for a red wedding. That's not what I signed up for. And the fact that Junior had no clue, I hope at this point he gets it together, because first it was brother minister, now it's Juan. They tried to get your brother. When's the lights going to go on and you're going to be like, you know what, this maybe is not what I want to do. Like you said, either go on his own, beg forgiveness to his family, but it's not going to work out for him. He about to be in that hot place. Keep it up.
Okay, that's somebody else's channel. Can somebody hit their channel, please? Oh, and now somebody wants to spam. Give me a second, child. Oh, that's not my channel either. Oh shit. I'm trying to do that. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, Junior got to come around at some point. Mo, any thoughts on one? Any thoughts on one?
The way this wedding was moving so fast for me, I'm like, okay, somebody definitely getting popped. I'm like, this is moving fast. He just proposed yesterday. But I hate to see Juan go. I like Juan. And yeah, that was like, oof. It was just so sad. It was beautiful and sad. And Junior, if the light bulb don't come on, the lights don't turn on by now, throw Junior away. That's somebody throw this whole ninja away, because what are we doing? Like, it's just too much stuff happening. It's clear as day. Like, clean your mirrors, bro. Like, you can't see that you is not the leader. They is doing whatever. They on some cowboy stuff. So
exactly, running a freaking muck, girl. It is what it is. Tikadushi, thoughts over Juanito?
I mean, I hate to be insensitive, but I hope Consuelo got the paperwork done so she can get his $10 million. That's all.
I can't. Of course you would go there. Okay. Y'all, so when we get to the next part here, which was one of the best scenes. I thought they did such a great job. I was cracking up on this one so much because it was Ernie Hudson hitting Sean Ringgold for me, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. It was the way he like smacked him upside the head and then the way he punched him. And I was just like, it was just funny. I rewinded that part so many times. I just kept rewinding it back and looking at it again and rewinding it back and looking at it again. Every time I kept finding something that was just even funnier about it. But in this particular part right here, and this is what I was talking about, y'all, it makes no sense. Why did Junior even make this move? Like, none of this makes sense because of the fact now you're going to go, oh, okay, well, we can't pass a deal like this up. Sir, you were just in the organization that has the distribution of these, what you call the drugs when they, not the regular drugs, the other drugs, I can't
synthetics.
Not synthetic, but like, you know how like party drugs, but they have a word for it that they call it. I can't think of it right now.
Recreational.
Well, yeah. I think it's another word actually, but I'll think of it. It'll come to me at some point. But these whenever like I can't think. Anyway, he was in an organization or part of a family that created these drugs, right? Like they literally created them. They literally are the distributors, right? They're the actual connect. They're not under, like, you are at the head of it all. Yes, we had a little drama with the whole mama thing. We still don't know what she said, yada, yada, yada. But why would I go and start over with a bunch of ops and people that I cannot trust and then make a deal with my father? Like, I'm going to make a deal with you, shake your hand and be all cool. Like, okay, yeah, can't turn this down. Like, sir, what was the whole point? I thought you was mad. Like a person that's mad at somebody, I'm not taking this deal. This is war. What are we doing? Like, it just feels so unnecessary. It just feels dumb to me. I'm sorry. I cannot find the logic in it at all. I wish I could, but I don't. Tika, what are your thoughts?
It was just given by time he didn't have to go to apartment 112 or house number 112, whatever the address was, 712, whatever it was. They met up. He laid hands on. He had to jack him up because I was like, when? Like, this was finally necessary and finally due, and I'm glad we finally got it. But I don't know if y'all ever seen Ernie Hudson's real son, like in real life. Like, that was, it looked like him and Junior could go with height, stature, and all of that. So all I picture is Ernie Hudson really in real life Uncle LC snatching up his son for real. And his son literally just letting him because that's his daddy and he doing it out of respect. Like, I'm not going to put my hands on my daddy no matter how mad I am. So I said all that to say, I think he was more mad at Chippy versus LC. And this is why he was able to, even though he did all that dumb crap, he was able to actually have a conversation with LC and, say, okay, yeah, I agree to that. But, at this point, Junior neck on the line because LC is looking at him like, I can't even F with you. So whatever happened to you at this point, it's on you. I was just like, but I did want to see him like toss him over into that water a little bit. But, we can't get everything. But we did get the jacking up of the signage, okay? I don't know who next.
Yeah, I enjoyed the moment. I love the smacking and bopping and oops upside your head moment with Junior and LC. But I can see how it looks from LC point of view. Like, okay, I'm making a deal. Then I get a call that my homie, my day one, whatever one, is down and out at his wedding, and you seem like you about to it's like some backstabbing stuff. So that I can see what on LC how it look to him with that move, and Junior just a deer in headlights. What I do? He just, like I said, he reverted to a little boy at that moment. Like, Daddy, please tell me what I do so I can make it better, fix it, Well, this can't be fixed, so it's war. You want a war? This is war. So, yeah, I am confused when he said war. And if he is mad at Chippy more, that still don't make sense to me because what you doing to the family business over there is affecting everyone over there. Like, because everyone didn't do nothing to you. So it's like, it don't make no sense. Everybody didn't know that secret. So it is crazy. So at this point, Junior gonna get what he gets. Like I said, he need to at least walk away with a limp.
Okay, or something. But yeah, it just doesn't make
in a wheelchair.
It don't make not one lick of sense at all. No matter how you like try to really like I've thought about it a lot too, y'all, and I just really can't find a rhyme or reason for it, like sensibly as to how we end up making it's the deal part for me. Like, you really want to make a deal with him? I mean, I could agree with Lex. I think she said something about him trying to earn his respect. I mean, I could possibly see that, but at the same time, this ain't the route. Like, everything you've done has been disrespectful. There's no way that you would ever earn my respect being this disrespectful the way that you've been. And then you call yourself a leader, but you have no clue as to what's going on. They were literally just about to walk away, and it felt like we may have even been in a better spot because notice that he keeps saying Pop. He's not saying LC anymore. He's actually saying Pop whenever he's around old Donna, or whenever he's you know what I'm saying, he's been using the word, either calling people by their first names, Chippy, LC, even when he messed up and was like Chippy, and then he did the same thing with LC. So that let me know that it's his guard is trying to come down a little bit, but at the same time, like oh God, I don't know.
Yeah, for me, it's yeah, for me, it's emotions. This was all emotions from the get-go. It wasn't never really about, he never even wanted to be a damn boss. It's his head done got filled up and he's emotional. I get so emotional. Okay, he was in his damn feelings and he done took it to the next damn level, messed himself up. Like, his reason for wanting to go at LC and the family business is completely different from everybody else that's sitting at this damn table, and they just took his weakness, took his emotions, ran with it, formed this thing, and let him think he was going to be in charge of something, and you ain't in charge of a damn thing but making a fool out of yourself, pretty much. That's how I look at it. And then you want to turn around, yeah, we done made this deal, yes.
Like, you actually did something. And why would you even want to, like, why would you, like, okay, y'all, roll with me here for a second, because I'm telling y'all, when I tell y'all I am about as frustrated as they come when it comes to this, why would you go with the alliance? We're talking Antonio Dash, right? The Dash family has done nothing but bring trouble to your entire family, right? So they literally have a hit out on your brother's baby mama, right? Literally. Okay. And we could go on and on about some of the other stuff that Sal Dash did. I mean, we just like the Dash family done a lot, right? So you got him, you got Alexander Cora. He literally tried to take down your entire family's business when he came out with this. Yeah, I guess we could say synthetic drug. I'll go with synthetic drug, but I feel like I'm looking for some other word, but I'm gonna go with synthetic for now. When they did this drug,
Oh, that's an imitation.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah. When they came out with that drug, right? Then you have Aries, who was in cahoots with his daddy, right? Then we have Alejandro, right? He's never been no one to trust. Y'all family unalived his. I'm gonna say family because we all know who did it, but y'all unalived his son. So there's that. That man ain't never gonna trust y'all again. You over there with him, then you in there with the senator, who we know has something to do with this whole Vegas situation. And while Vegas was locked up, like everybody up here, like literally means your family no good. But all you wanted to do was go make a deal with your daddy and do business with your daddy. Like business? Like out of all the things in the world, that's what you came up with. I don't get it, Candy. I can't. I just don't get it.
Me either, and I do appreciate Sean and Uncle LC. They're I just love the way they everything that was going on that dock was pure genius. I love it. I love the way they portrayed the banter back and forth. After they made up, and then it was like when he found out that Juanito, as EJ says, had passed away, it was like, he was like, Daddy, Pops. He was jumping like a little kid, and that was just acting their behinds off. But it was so funny because he's so much bigger than his dad, and then he's cowering down, like, no, I'm sorry, like, what are you talking about? And it lets you know that he is not in control of anything, because if he knew what he was doing, he would not care what happened to Juan or anybody. His response to his daddy let you know that he is not a boss. He is just there because his mama put him in place. He's just there as a title only, and that he does not really run anything because he cowered down to his daddy when he found out that Juan passed away. And if he was a real boss, he wouldn't have cared.
Yeah. And at the end of the day, the thing is that I don't even and I agree with that definitely to a certain extent, but I just think that Juan is another person that's been a part of he's been a part of his family. Like, this is somebody that he loves too. Like, he is family, just like Brother Minister was. And Junior doesn't know about any of these things. Nobody tells him anything. So, God, like, sir, you're not the boss. Like, you are not in control of anything, yet you still keep coming. They have meetings without you. Your mama made calls without you. And I'm only calling her mama because I don't even see her as that. But she made calls without you, and she not even in this world. She just inserted herself into this world. They all made calls without you. They do it all the time. Not one time, not two times, not like all the time. So what are we doing here? Like, Junior is just irritating my soul right now. Miss Kira.
I feel like,
okay.
It's not really much else to say. It was hysterical the way Elsie just grabbed him up his collar like that, and I also needed more. I hate that it was going good, but let me back this up. What product? I haven't heard anything about a product, a substance, a narcotic, or nothing in seasons. What product Orlando got that he was putting Junior onto? I was confused. Maybe it was me. Maybe I didn't keep up. Maybe I forgot. Was it a scheme that Todd had set up? So I was confused about that part, but it looked like we were coming to some type of turning point. And then, we found out about Juan. So again, I, kicked a couple of things over on the floor and then went on about my day.
Designer drugs. Thank you, Candy. That's the word I was looking for.
Okay.
Designer drugs. And yeah, and to answer your question, Miss Kira, Orlando always be making different drugs, but they never really talk about it in the TV show too much. But if you read the books, then you know that he
I remember
always
like
coming up
season
with
1,
these
season
different
2, but I was like,
and they be testing them out in the clubs. Yeah, and see, even now they actually Heat was never supposed to even like in the books. Heat was canceled and they went on to something else. But I don't know. They talked about the actual drug, but something tells me it's going to be the drug that they bring up in another book later. So that's probably what it is. So we shall see. But either way, Junior just still stupid. Tisha.
I feel like this was just another act of a father loving his son as well, because I'm not making no deals with you till you give me back my 140. I ain't doing nothing. What you talking about? A deal, nigga? You owe me $140 million.
Ooh, y'all done made Tisha come out with a ninja.
That don't make no sense to me. That was crazy. But I feel like that was just him saying, okay, no, I love my son. I want him back. You know what I'm saying? We can take care of the rest of this later. But
yes,
and I think with Derek in the comments, he didn't get his $10 million briefcase either. Junior didn't.
He really didn't. Okay, like where my money at? But yeah, and
me.
to your point about the shit, I lost my train of thought. To your point about the money and him being the fatherly thing and shit, where I lost my damn point. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know where it went to. God dang it. What you say, Tisha? Just say it. Let me see if it can trigger my memory again.
I was just saying to me, I felt like it was an act of him being loving towards his son. Like he wants his son back. And so he's just saying, okay, I'm willing to spare you just to have some peace. I felt like they called a truce. And how easily and how giddy Junior was to accept those terms. He wants to come back. I agree with whoever said he was letting his guard down already. I felt like that was the case. I think at this point, he's like, oh my gosh, I'm in way over my head. I really just want to go back home. But now the destruction has happened. You let these people take out your family members, people of the table. Wanda's like Uncle LC's brother. There's no coming back from this.
Yep.
I don't know what to say. Like I hate this for Junior, but I'm like, child.
Because Nevada kept calling him uncle. I was like, okay, wait a minute, Uncle Daddy, because his uncle about to be daddy in a minute. But
yeah, Uncle Daddy.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, okay. When I was just hoping when he met up the peer, I was hoping he would brought up the 140 million and like, where's my money? If Junior didn't break off that money or tell him where the money was at, I was hoping he would hit him in the kneecap or lose a pinky or something. I mean, like if he wasn't family, he would have lost a pinky or something. Like he'd be limping or in a wheelchair.
He would have lost a life. He would have lost a whole life. That wouldn't even be a pinky. It would have been a life. But I think what I was trying to say about your to your point, Tisha, was that at the end of the day, I think it was all about trying to stop this possible war. You know what I'm saying? And really just trying to be like, look, although you done did all this shady-ish, I'm just gonna go ahead and say, because I mean that's what everybody is calling for. And KD is out here saying, hey, if you don't, then I'm gonna do this and I'm not gonna have a choice. And I'm telling you, I'm just letting you know. And it's nothing that LC can say about it because this is the business that they're in. What he gonna say? Like if it had been anybody else, this just would have been on site, period. So you know, it just is what it is. So I agree with you 100% that that's really what this was. This was not only a good business decision, because as a businessman, I am going to try to, you know, bring this down a notch so that we can stop taking hits. But as a father, I'm also going to try to protect my son because they about to take you out if you don't stop this foolishness. But then when you go and take out my best friend and he says that, I think he says, you hurt me, if I'm not mistaken, somewhere in there, I think he said something like, you hurt me. That really, really hurt him. And I just think that Junior, I don't know how this is going to play out. How do we get Junior back into the fold is my next question to everybody. Like, what would you think that it would take? I'm going to start with you, Candy, then Miss Kira, Mo, Tika, Tamika, and Tisha.
It would have to be death. I don't know who. It'd have to be death. Somebody going to have to die in order for Junior to be like welcome back.
It start with a D. It start with a D.
Hey,
Oh.
I'm here.
Sorry, I had to think about it.
I'm here for it, but I think it'll have to be a death, because how else would he be? You, baby, you done crossed the train tracks, and you ain't no coming back because the train is rolling. Okay, yeah, I don't know. A death is all I can say.
Girl, okay. Miss Kira?
I think that judging by this meeting, they can work it out as a family. I think Junior's biggest hurdle to get over is that table, because you done stole them people 140 million. You done took out Juan. You done took out Brother Minister. So LC is supposed to be the head of it, and they're losing faith in him because it's his son. So now if the family lets him back in, where does that leave him with the table? So I think that's going to be more so the thing that Junior's going to have to work through. We can let go his his new mama, his auntie mama, and that's just fine. And that could be how he gets back. But I think it's going to be harder to get reacclimated into the business and everything the table has going on. So we shall see.
I think it would be so hard to be trusted after this, and I wouldn't be mad at any of them if they don't trust him. Like, I get that he's family, but when you take away people's trust, that's a big thing to take away. Tamika?
Yeah, honestly, I don't know if there's a way back in. I mean, Junior got so many people on his damn neck, baby. He got to try to just, staying alive. He got to try to survive. I think maybe if he's do a Tommy move and start coming and flinging people's heads from this alliance on the table, like, I done took care of them because they was doing too damn much. Maybe that might be something, but he still got the brotherhood. He got the good old boys. He got a lot of people that want him. I don't know if we're gonna have a who shot, Junior situation going on. I don't think he's gonna get taken out. Maybe he's gonna end up losing Sonya. I was saying that when we first started this season, child. I don't know, but he gonna take a damn loss, and he definitely gonna have to do a whole lot, and it still may not get him back in with them. But then they'll be like, maybe a little lenient, like, okay, he handling his business. Gonna have to handle it.
Tika Dushi?
Oof, it's gonna take a lot, but the first thing it's gonna take is for Junior to just run, Forrest, run, because it's way too many people on his neck, and LC ain't gonna be able to do but so much. Yeah, LC is the head, literally the head of this whole snake that keeps rolling down, but it ain't gonna be a whole lot that he can really do. And somebody just said he may have to take out his people. Including his mama. I hate to say it, but he might have to do a whole lot of damage to get back in good with LC, because you took out my best friend. Like you took my money. I'm surprised if I had a side chick, you wouldn't be sleeping with her. Like, Junior has done all of the things that can betray, a father, an individual, a person in a whole. Like, I don't know. He might want to take him and Sonya to their own little island and just stay there, hide, out of sight, out of mind. Because at this point, I don't see him. I can't see him coming back. That's a big heart if LC do it, but that's a rough one.
Because the way him and Chippy, when they was at that thing, and when they was just like, it was almost like they just like should bump it, because I mean, it's like they have to wash their hands with him at some point. And it felt like LC was trying at this last meeting. It felt like he really was. But I think in that moment, he was just done. And I really just can't blame him. Like, I don't know what he can do, to be honest. Like Candy said, it might just be, DEATH that has to happen, whether it's to DONNA or not. It might have to be that. It might have to be that, or you might have to go ahead and take out Antonio Dash, because Antonio Dash is never going to stop coming. I think we've neutralized Alexander Cora before. I think he's neutralizable. The only reason why he has a rhyme or a reason is because he joined this alliance. Otherwise, he wouldn't. And then I think that the senator is going to have to go down, just period, because he's already in the mix. I mean, we have him trying to betray Junior. So we got to think about that too. Junior has like a lot of snakes over there on his side too. Now, I'm going to ask you this, Mo and Tisha. Do you think if they have to make a choice, like if they see that, okay, now the senator has taken Junior because that's his like little plan, right? I'm going to take Junior. Do the Duncans save Junior? Like, is that where we go with this? Is this what brings us back into, like, I don't know how, why, or where, like, you know, how it'll work out, but do you think that this is something plausible that could bring him back into the fold? I'm gonna start with Mo and then Tisha.
Man, gonna take a couple of Hail Marys and
some Hail Marys. Hail Mary.
Like, I mean, for them to consider, it's like something got to happen for them to consider to save Junior to be from the senator. I mean, granted, LC really got a gripe for the senator and the good old boys over there with their racist ass. But yeah, he wanted to give up the table, or the senator might trying to take him out. He might get rescued by the rest of the Duncans. I don't know. Or he need to lose a pinky or something, or a kneecap. So he'd be limping. He won't be able to chase his child around in the park, but he still have something.
Monique and his pinky, honey, please let this man lose a pinky expeditiously.
Oh my God! Walk with a limp.
Okay. And now that I forgot about this part, but somebody in the chat just reminded me about this person that is very vicious. I'm actually gonna ask you this, Tisha, because we know that Consuela is vicious as hell when it comes to like get back. She literally infiltrated the Duncan's house all through their security. Now, granted, they got double security now, but this ain't about the Duncans. This is about Junior. I don't think Junior got that much security over there. How do you think this is going to play out?
Little bodyguard.
Okay, and Consuela is not one to listen. We know that. Like, we know that. So how do you think this plays out? Will Consuela try to get revenge on Junior now?
Oh, when it comes to Consuela, it's on right now. It's on. And I think that Derek said it best in the comments with Sweet Daddy Williams, like, Junior, you in trouble. Because he coming from all sides. There is just no way. Now, one thing I was thinking when you brought up the senator, I was like, okay, well, maybe they'll trade Junior for Vegas or Vegas for Junior, but the senator doesn't play fair. So in my opinion, Junior is still going to have to take them all out. And he's going to have to take them out Sal Dash style. He going to have to do it himself, including his mama, who's been lying all this time. Because you can tell that even your mama, she didn't do you right. She all about the money. She don't care about the relationship with you. So they're going to have to wipe out the table. And then on top of that, he going to have to bark like a dog and hop on one foot for the rest of his life. Because what the hell?
A big dog.
A big dog.
A big dog.
A big dog. Because he ain't never going to be able to live this down. You're never going to forgive him.
Wow.
Never
will they forgive him.
Okay, listen, you ain't never lied about that for sure. Whew, but y'all, I mean, that's literally how the episode ended. That's where we're at with this now. And we only on episode 5, y'all. And that's what bothers me, is because we are literally, I think this season has 10, if I'm not mistaken. So we are literally halfway through the season, and we are just now getting to the fallout with LC and Junior, like the real fallout between because Junior fell out with them, but they never really actually like was completely falling out with him, right? But now it seems like everybody is falling out with Junior at this point. So where are we finna go? And we got so many storylines open right now, and just so much stuff is going on. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, I got a headache because I don't know. I hate when I don't know where stuff is going. And I really don't have a clue right now, y'all. I want to see, I'm going to just go around and see which I want to see happen. I'll start. I want to see Donna get taken out. I know it may not happen because she's become such a nice little banter with Chippy. So it might not necessarily happen. But I would love to see it happen. I just think that she's a necessary go. I think that we get rid of her. Like, I think it's like past time. We've given her grace enough. And I just think she's had enough grace, and it's just time for her to go. And then I would also love to see Roman get active with the family. Like, I know he did it with Vegas, but I would like to see like a real, like like maybe with the twins or just something different. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but I just need to really see him get active in the family. And then I would also like to see Antonio finally just go. Like, it's just over and done with. And I would like for them to really put us in the storyline with Orlando and his son. I just feel like this will give us just a little bit of something with Orlando. Like, he'll probably never be my favorite character ever, but I do think that we could possibly have like more grace for Orlando. I would like to see him and Roman like come to this thing. Like, I like to see brothers be together. And that's what kills me about this whole Junior situation, because you're going to turn on your brothers too. Like, they ain't did nothing to you. Like, seriously. They went to war for you, as a matter of fact, when you wanted to marry this doggone married woman. Like, we can't forget none of that. Like, we can't forget none of that. So, so I would love to see that reconciliation. I think that Roman is going to have the DNA test, and I think he's going to do it not for Orlando or anybody else, but for himself. And I think that's what's going to really, just really be able to heal that particular storyline. And then from there, we're just going to see them bonding. But other than that, those are kind of some of the things that I would like to see. Tamika, anything you would like to see?
Yeah, I want to see Junior do Off With Your Head to everybody. Okay, take out all of them, including your damn mama. Okay, toss her ass in the sky. I do want to see Roman like finally just do this DNA test, even though I didn't like how Orlando was going about it, and come in with the same baby, because we can't have the children suffering. Okay. And I want Vegas to get over this WAP. I don't know what Kendra had in the WAP, but I need you to get over that, quick, fast, and in a hurry. Because, child, I was like, here. And also let her know, like, I saw your badge, bitch. Okay, I've been waiting for you to tell me, and you keep playing damn games. Like, you got to start pressing and asking more questions and, finding out who the hell these people are that's out here trying to get her. That's pretty much what I want for right now. And I agree with you. I also wouldn't mind seeing Roman getting active with the family.
Absolutely. Shout out to Marcus with the $2 super chat. Thomas versus Vegas showdown is in the future. Listen, Thomas, I really don't give a darn about, but I don't need Vegas out here doing nothing right now that got anything to do with law enforcement. We just got him back. Let's just let Vegas be. He can deal with all the rest of these criminals though. But just leave Thomas alone. I just need Thomas and Kendra to go. I can do without it. I'm okay with it. I don't trust her, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't trust her. Tika Dushi, what are you wanting to see?
Hell, I just forgot. I want to see if Young Nevada is gonna get involved, because now you messing with the family. Like, you ain't messing with like a piece, like a dot of the family. Like, I want to see if they gonna let him, get active and do some damage to somebody. Hell, it could be Uncle Junior. He could go to Junior and be like, listen, I tried to be nice to you, and now you done involve my family. My mama's over here hurt, so now I'm gonna hurt you. I mean, I want to see, what they're going to allow him to do. I want to see how much further Paris is going to take the Karen and Bobby the Beast situation. Is she still, because she ain't got nothing else to do, and she ain't taking nobody out right now, so she got to go mess over there and mess with Bobby after what he did to her. She can't go after I was about to call him concierge, but y'all know who I'm talking about. She can't go after him now, so she got to go after his cousin. So I want to see if that's going to move further along, and then I want to see what shenanigans the triplets are going to actually get in. I want to see them actually hang out, have fun, do something. Maybe they might be the crew that get active and go, because at this point, it's literally war. So everybody's gonna need to participate in this here war that's about to go down. And yeah, I mean, at this point, I don't want to see Donna go. I mean, I wouldn't mind at this point. I ain't gonna even lie to you because that's my girl. But she do need to sit down because she has overstepped some boundaries. And I ain't saying go to the king. I'm just saying she need to go to the sit down somewhere. And
I don't have much to bring.
oh my gosh. Yes, EJ. And I want to see who is throwing the D with Donna and who got the draws with her face on them. I just want to see. And that's it. Just get to that because they done teases with it so much. I just want to see who it is. Who is it? That's
it. That part.
As soon as we see that, they need to pop her.
Okay, Candy. What are you most interested in seeing? Just moving forward, since we only on episode 5, which it feels like it's moving fast, but in reality, when we think about it, episode 5 is midway for where we are right now.
I want to see Junior come to his senses. I want the light bulb. I want like a real light bulb, bing, over his head when he realized his mama done put him in some shit and he can't get out of it without a tow truck. Okay. And then Jesus gonna slap him with his sandals. I need him to realize that his mama done effed around and messed up, and then he didn't messed up too because he followed his mama up. So it would be nice to see him, go Rambo and take out all the people that got their foot on his neck. So I would like to see that, but I know that's not going to happen. I would like to see Chippy beat Donna's ass because Donna talked too damn much. I would like to see who Donna got the face on the tidy whities. I want to see that. And I need them to tell us who in the ham and cheese is Kendra. I need to know who she is and then eliminate her, okay? And I'm sorry, and I want to see what's his name, Nevada, do something cyber and attack them people money and get all the money back. Yeah.
DeMarcus, don't come over here with that bull, okay? Not today, okay? Why would Consuela unalive Paris now? That storyline is long gone, okay? And her son was not Manny. It was what's his face? I can't think of his name, but it wasn't Manny. Manny was that other Joker. That was the one Sasha unalive. His name was, what's his name, Tisha?
Miguel,
yeah, not Manny.
It was M-A-N, but you was at the wrong M-A-N, okay?
You're so silly. Yeah, we don't need none of that. And plus, she would never be able to step back foot into the Duncan household, and she definitely come on now. That's the reason why they didn't take her out. They could have took her out, but they did not. Yeah. So anyway, why I be breathing energy into it? I don't know.
The Marcus will see you there with 5 letters, 5 words. Okay.
Girl. Miss Kira, what are you most interested in seeing, girl?
I'm along the lines with everybody else. I need Junior to see his raggedy bio mama for who she is, first and foremost. Paris, please get some business. The same way London kind of gave Raggedy Donna that up and down. I need Paris to go see about Donna. Send Paris, send her over there. Let her grab her up in the collar, something. I need Paris, Rio, and Roman to get their shenanigans on, and just have that triplet bond, and then go off and be the Power Rangers because they need to get ready for war. And Kendra, we gotta sort Kendra out somehow, some way. I need that in like the next episode or 2. Let's not drag that out.
Please,
okay. Thank you.
Stacy, I think she's saying that Rob is the one with the tidy whities. Now, in that picture with Donna, where she's being held back and she looks like she's crying and something is going on, Rob is the one that's holding her back. But it looked like it was in a security form to me. But you never know. You never know how stuff is gonna go. Mo, what are you looking forward to seeing?
all the things. See how far Paris Payton is gonna go, how far this lick gonna go. With Bobby and not parents activate. How this what's Junior next move and LC next move when this comes to this war? Is he gonna give up the table? Hopefully so, along with his regular ass mama. And
nope. Nope. I'm not going to engage. Go ahead, boo.
Chippy or London can approach Donna for our care, but I'd rather it be Chippy. Because she definitely need to get touched for real, and along with her son. What else? Definitely need what's his name, Roman, to get active, a little bit more active in the family activities, as you will. I would like to see that, and I definitely like to see him approach Orlando ass again. Like for real. Okay. But what else? Oh, Vegas, please don't fall in love. This is not love. Like Vegas did not fall in love with no Kendra. No. We don't know that lady.
It is love. Why do I feel this way? Why does she stay?
That's not love. I don't trust Kendra or Tommy. Until you find out what some motives is, you move accordingly.
I feel you.
And even hate on Cobb. Man, come on. We can't do nothing with that.
I was so annoyed by him saying I never felt this way before. Like, no.
Listen,
you didn't have a chance to. You
oh yeah, Consuela. I forgot about. I need to see Consuela get active too.
Oh, yeah, that's a given.
You can start with Donna too.
She gonna
listen. As long as she direct her energy in the right spot, I'm all for it.
Just don't come over to that alliance. I don't.
Don't come with that mess. But
Get over to the alliance.
Definitely need to see who's after Kendra, who's after her. Definitely see that, and who she is reporting to when she gets these calls. Who she talk to on the other end? That's what I want to know. Who is she reporting to when she get these work calls? So
that's
she did something mighty bad in her career where she think somebody was after her when she out on a date, and it's clearly like, what have you done, girl?
Girl, that's I'm just waiting on that reveal because that right there is I need to know.
Done some major for somebody to clip her wings.
She got the president or something, the Pope.
And I'll never forgive her for trying to put it on Vegas. Never, ever. When you knew that you had stuff going on,
she gotta keep her covered. That man don't know what she got going on, other than what's in her pants. He don't know nothing.
And the fact that she make the comment. I don't know. I don't trust her. But y'all, that's what go ahead.
I just hope that Coochie of Gold doesn't blind Vegas. I'm just saying.
The Coochie of Gold, girl.
Because that's how he acted.
And with Jesus' sandal too.
I mean, she made the comment though that this couldn't have been covered up unless it was done by money. So she is clearly somebody. She knows money somewhere. So let's find out who. Listen, y'all. Let's just find out who she is. She could be a good match for Vegas. Why not? Vegas needs some love too.
Leave them popos alone.
All I'm saying is let us find out who she is. Because my thing is, I said this at the very beginning too, was that he could be with the cop if she down for whatever. If it's just like, because like Detective Bryant is in their pocket. If she's gonna be a family member in the pocket taking care of business, whatever, I don't see it being bad that we're adding her to the family. And
if she don't be in the pocket,
that's all I'm saying. As long as she is she down for whatever, because we don't know who her enemies are and why she got them. She could be just like the Duncans for all we know. So in that case, I'm just saying, let's just hold out the jury just a little bit longer.
Okay, Letitia Level girl.
Yeah, she got half an episode.
Let's preserve all public though until we get the facts.
Yes, it can be public though, because you can't be public if you're a cop in the Duncans.
Spit it out.
That's true. But we'll see. We'll just see how it goes. Maybe she could retire. Maybe he could retire her.
In Nevada, somebody I need him to get to work.
We can do something else.
okay.
But the other
You
thing
got
I
now
would
you gotta
like to
worry about
see though,
Thomas.
the other thing I like to see, well, he might have to go. You know, you act up, you might have to get whacked up. I don't know what else to tell you. I mean, the only thing I would like to see though is I would like to see Junior put together an intricate plan to individually take out every single person in the
Wow, his
alliance. That's
mama.
what I would like to see.
Wow, his mama in his ear.
He ain't got it in
Of
him.
course, because it's not
He
his,
just know
yeah,
how to
yeah,
steal
his
money. That's all
plan.
he can do. Steal
Yeah,
money.
plan. No, he's going to be working with the Duncans to do so. Now he
Oh,
going, unfortunately, he ain't gonna be able to do it with his daddy because his daddy is too hurt right now. But Vegas might listen. Okay, he just need to put the
Okay.
plan together, and maybe he can get his siblings to help execute the plan. That's all I'm saying. That's what I want to see. I would love
Okay.
it.
Okay, that's what's
Redeem
up.
himself.
Well, that part he does need to redeem himself. I completely agree with you. I just don't know what it's going to take to even get there. It's going to take a lot, Joe, and I think I wholeheartedly agree with Candy. It probably don't take DEATH. I ain't gonna say the other person, but of somebody. Who knows who?
DOD, the DOD, Death of Donna.
Somebody listen. Tika has been way humble today, so I am not even going. I'm gonna let it be. I'm gonna take the W's while we got them W's, okay? Because she ain't even fighting. She in the middle. She ain't even fighting, okay? So we gonna let
that's
that
because she said Donna
Episode's right.
ain't even in this episode. She ain't got nothing to talk about. And when Donna be back, she gonna be
Loud and proud.
That's what's up, y'all. But this was a great episode. I truly believe this was a 5 for me. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I thought this was really, really good. I'm excited to see where we gonna go on episode 6. But I need to know what you ladies got going on your channels. Listen, y'all, if y'all are not subscribed to everybody on the panel, please make sure to go ahead and subscribe. Everybody up here does content, and they do a lot of different shows, a lot of different things. So just go show some love, subscribe to the channels, do all the things. We really, really appreciate it. And don't forget to subscribe to Tika and our other channel, our collab channel as well. We'll definitely drop some links in here. Hold on, Lex. Wait a minute, girl. What question? Somebody see if y'all find Lex question for me while because I don't see it. Lex, copy paste that thing, girl. Copy paste the question because I don't see it.
I don't see it either.
Copy paste the question and let me see what you're talking about before we move on.
far back.
Yeah,
we need 15 90-minute episodes per. Listen, I'll be here for it. Listen, I ain't gonna say. Listen, if they give us that, I'll be here for it. Lex, copy paste, boo boo. Come on, copy paste that question or retype it or something. I'm gonna give you time to do that. Yep. We know Saturday and Sunday. If you are gonna be watching Friends and Lovers, we'll be talking about it on the 19th. So come hang out with us. Hold on, here we go. When is Cousin Curtis coming back on live? Coming back on the live. I know you know. I really don't know. We'll see when he'll swing back through. But I really don't know, boo boo. Let me go over to some of these comments, y'all, right quick. Junior is no Michael Corleone. He can bring forth a plan to take out anyone. Dang, y'all.
Definitely not Michael Corleone.
Okay. All right, y'all. Okay.
I
think that's it. I mean, he did do that. Bring Curtis back, please. He said he's coming back when Donna's sneaky link is revealed. Okay, listen. We gonna see. We gonna see when we gonna get Cousin Curtis back. What y'all got going on now, y'all channels? Tisha, you first, then Mo.
Okay, so I dropped my individual recap and review for this episode earlier today. Please go ahead and check that out. It was very energetic. Also join us for Reasonable Doubt, the finale episode, our live panel discussion tomorrow evening. Also, if you are a fan of Beyond the Gates, please make sure you check out my shorts. I'm keeping up with the dailies now. Also, you can head back to the Halloween shorts. Make sure you check out my Sheila show there as well. And also, I have a goal before the end of the year. I have a lot of things I want to do before the end of the year. And one is getting to 500 subscribers and lightweight getting monetized or getting the first tier of monetization. So my views are up. So make sure you continue to run those up. And yeah, get me up to 500. I appreciate y'all. And thanks so much for having me, of course, because we always have a good time here in the family business.
Okay,
yes,
that
thank
part.
you.
Yes, Mo.
Yeah, for me, in like 15 minutes, I have a premiere of my Reasonable Doubt season 3 finale recap review. And also to like Letitia said, we have the panel tomorrow for Reasonable Doubt, and it's Welcome to Dairy. I'm enjoying that with Tamika and Sisters Wednesdays with Tamika and Candy, and seems like I'm missing something. I can't remember. Oh yeah, Power Book for Force. Check out the first reaction I did with Jay. And yeah, I think that's it for now. And Barrel Air is coming back soon.
Okay, that's what's up. Miss Kira, Candy, next.
We did a Finding Joy panel. I was on there with Tamika and the ladies, so that was a good time. Go ahead and check that out. I just did a weekly huddle earlier talking about Hazel E and some of this other, hot topics, gossip, what's on streamings and what's not. We have Reasonable Doubt tomorrow, finale panel. Also check out, I did a whole season review for season 3 of Reasonable Doubt. So check that out. Other than that, I guess keep your notifications on. It's gonna be some stuff, and it's gonna be up there when it's up there. So you want to be in the know. That's
it. Candy Love.
What I got going on? I'll be doing Tulsa King tomorrow with Inga. Tuesday, Tamika and I, the Oval. Wednesday, Tamika, myself, and Mo, sisters. Thursday, I don't know if y'all watching this show on Apple called Pluribus.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Pluribus. I can't pronounce it.
I want to talk about that. So we can talk about it behind the scenes, but on Thursday, if you all available, I'm gonna see if I can cook something up to talk about what they've aired so far. I think the first 3 episodes, maybe the 4th one coming up soon. I don't know, but yeah, I want to talk about that maybe on Thursday if we can get together, because that's an interesting show. And then we finished Reasonable Doubt. Oh, y'all check out our Reasonable Doubt live from Friday and run that up, and Finding Joy last Thursday.
Finding Joy.
Awesome, thank you, Candy. Tamika, then Tikadushi.
Yeah, pretty much what Monique 69 and Candy Love said. I was going live every day this week. We was getting busy, and it's gonna be the rinse and the repeat. Same thing this week coming up. I'm hopping in the car going from the Bronx to Chicago to South Carolina to Texas, all up and down these YouTube streets. I'm gonna try to upload some overall videos to y'all. I've been trying my best to work on them. I don't know, but somewhere down the line y'all see those. So make sure you got your notifications on. And I think that Miss Kira needs like 25, 26 people, somewhere around there, to get her to 500. And I know it's 20 people in here that could go over there. If you are not subscribed and subscribe to her channel, subscribe to all of the channels, hit the like on all of the channels, hype us up. And yeah, that's it. I appreciate y'all. I love coming over here talking about the family business. Yes. And if y'all didn't see the Reasonable Doubt, we did that on Friday. If y'all didn't see our Finding Joy live, that was on Thursday. Check that out. And that's about it.
Hey, y'all, so I just dropped the link for Miss Kira's channel. Of course, you're welcome. I just dropped the link for Miss Kira's channel. Please make sure to go ahead and get on over there and subscribe. She needs 25 people to subscribe to the channel. So at least see if we can get at least half of that or something. It's still 60 people in the building. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please make sure to go ahead and head on over there. I'm dropping the link over there. Tikadushi, what you got going on, boo?
Okay, Tuesday, VKJ and I, we are doing the Oval after show. So come on through. We're gonna talk all the shenanigans. Y'all already know some shit went boom at the end of the last episode of the Oval, and I'm trying to see who got popped. Okay. So make sure y'all come on through 10:15 right after the show. And listen, y'all got two options on Tuesday. Y'all can come over there with VKJ and I, or y'all can go to my girls, Tamika and Candy. We talking about the same conversation, and I don't mind sharing. Okay, so go ahead, share the love between all us. You know what I'm saying? Give everybody a little bit of y'all time, and then on Wednesday. I am firstly on my channel on Wednesday. I'm gonna also start my recap of Fire Country. That's going to be, I'm going to start with the first season. So I'm going to just give you a full season recap of Fire Country. Yes, I like the little white boys over there too. That it is what it is. I like them. And so I'm going to start that. And then after I complete I'm going to just do a whole season. So a whole season 1, and then I'll start with season 2, and I'll start that weekly. And then, of course, as EJ mentioned earlier, y'all can come to Talk That Talk Media. Like, we talking about everything over there. If you can't find it over here, you can find it over there at Talk That Talk Media. I'll let EJ run down the list, but we got some stuff going on. As a matter of fact, we're going to go live in a little bit after this. So, as always, I love talking family business and hanging out with these ladies. It's always so fun. And yes, I was in my quiet bag today because I ain't had nothing to say about Donna. It is what it is. But I love it. I love the engagement. Okay.
Okay, that part. Shout out to DeMarcus with the $2 super chat. Does Nevada know that Paris unalive Miguel? I'm pretty sure he does. Nevada be in the know about a lot of stuff. Don't nobody care about Miguel. He don't care about that. I mean, come on now. Come on. So what? That was his brother. He didn't know that man. He don't know that person.
That part.
It is what it is. I mean, who cares? As far as my channel is concerned, I'm trying to do a overall review over Reasonable Doubt. I'm trying to finish getting my grit review together. Y'all, stuff just keep getting pushed back for me, but I'm gonna try to get it all together. I think they're on episode 3 right now, so I'm trying to get those together. And then, of course, I got to finish up the video for the subscriber theory video, who the sniper was. So I'll definitely do that. I have some people that are not catching my Thursday night after show live where I'm solo and I'm just doing a live recap. And so I'm going to try to do like episodes 1 through 5, my thoughts, and then and maybe just drop it as a regular video. And then maybe I'll do the same thing afterwards, but we'll see. And then and that's for my channel. And then of course, and then I might do a review over Friends and Lovers, but it just depends because we're gonna be talking about that on the 19th. So I might not, don't hold me to that one. But on the 19th, as far as TDT is concerned, again, that's Talk That Talk. And as far as TDT is concerned, we're going live at 8 here shortly. I don't know what time. Here shortly. We're going to be talking about Married at First Sight. On Monday, we're going to be talking about the Talamasca, and we're going to be talking about the second part of It because, never mind. We're going to be talking about the second part of It, part 2. And then on Thursday, we'll be talking about All Is Fair. Oh, on Wednesday, of course, we'll be talking about Friends and Lovers. We'll have a panel for that. And then we'll be talking about Power. It's going to move to Fridays now. So Power Book 4-4. So definitely join us for that. And then we're going to drop we're not dropping any reaction videos this week. We're going to try to come back next week and drop our Welcome to Dairy reaction videos. So just go over there to the channel, turn on notifications, do all the things. We have a lot of stuff that's going to be coming up on the channel. And of course, as we stated earlier, if y'all could please go on over there to Miss Kira's channel and please hook her up, y'all. We need 25 people over there on the channel. Yes. To get her to 500. So if you can go over there, we got up to 481. Thank you guys so much. So we definitely appreciate that.
Thank you.
So that's a nice little jump, okay? Because I think we was at 473 when I was over there before. So yeah, so we appreciate y'all so much. DeMarcus, I'm not even finna deal with you today. Ain't nobody justifying ish. Okay. Anyway, y'all, we're about to get up out of here. We appreciate each and every one of y'all. Y'all know I usually like to do a little roll call, but there was a lot of stuff going on in this chat. Shout out to all the channel members out there. I appreciate you guys so much for being a part, being a member on the channel and all the stuff. Shout out to all the moderators. Y'all were doing such a good job today at making sure to take down all the trolls and things like that. So I appreciate each and every one of you for that. Thank you to everybody who came through. If you are coming back on the replay, please make sure to type in hashtag replay squad. Let us know that you came through. Let us know what you thought about this episode. Make sure to give us your vibe check and all that good stuff. And yeah, we'll talk to you guys later. Peace.
Lost over, been lived away. We don't fall, we don't bend. Every war's got a start and an end. Carved a name in the fire and red. Say Duncan and they don't speak the same. We don't run, cut us once, but we don't fall. We don't fall. We lose the sun, we rise with another. Blood makes you kin, but loyalty makes you family.
She's still breathing, but the weight ain't light. Vegas back, he to come in the fight. They tried to shake the tree, now we rooted deeper. Junior turned Judas, let the serpent keep her. They praying on our table, but we serve revenge. Never titties, stay quiet, but a blade don't bend.